Silly hi! I am back again, and this time we are going to continue with Slay the Princess, although that's not the route we've been going because we became rather attached to the princess. She is very pretty, but she's also quite interesting. We can't always go by looks. Or maybe that's what dragons do. I don't know. Anyway, I like her. She's staying, okay? I don't remember where we left off. I think that we were being made to kneel in front of the goddess thing. But we'll find out. One more thing. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, please do. But secondly, this game has got gore and it's quite graphic and all those things. So if you are a young one, you shouldn't be watching this. 1 second. This isn't neat. Is that better? There, that's better. We don't like black lines down the sides of our videos. Okay, now we are all set. Let's go. 23rd, 26th. Okay, it's this one. Oh, my voice is hurting. I might get quite croaky. Oh, it started already. Okay, so we're going back to the cabin. We may as well just stick a flag in it and call it our cabin now because we've been there so often. Okay, up we go.
Excuse me?
Oh, narrator.
This is the third time we've been here, and this is hardly a park in the woods. It's all big and weird.
I can't remember who the voices were before. I think there was one that was paranoid, and wasn't he trying to get me to praise the princess or the goddess?
Another witness to her radiance.
Or maybe it was him.
Our hour is soon upon us.
Yeah, I think it was him, voice of the broken.
To keep him in check. I'm sick of prying fingers digging around in our head, and he's making it all too easy for them to get in.
Oh my gosh, all these voices just in my head.
Bad.
I just sing a song and like block them all out. I don't know what song though.
Oh, is it now?
Your grandma and my grandma sitting by the fire. I'm only singing that because I watched Skeleton Key recently and I really enjoyed it. Oh, isn't I hadn't noticed the primer, Mr. Amnesiac?
I'm quite all right, but if all of you would take a moment to settle down, there's something important I'd like to get across to you before it's too late.
Maybe it's already too late. Maybe I'm in charge now. Oh, the hero's still here.
Princess. Not to be trusted, that one. No, I mean, yes, it's about the princess, but whatever you think I'm going to say, it's probably not that.
Who's not to be trusted? The narrator or the hero?
Not to be trusted either.
Oh, okay, so the hero nor the narrator. Yeah, but you're paranoid, buddy.
Yeah, if I hear the words, "You're here to slay her," or "If you don't, it will be the end of the world," you'll have lost speaking privileges.
I agree. I concur. Here. No more. Slay her.
It's all going to end when we open that cabin door, which means it's already all over. What's the point of dawdling when the end is already written?
No, we can write our own path. Choose our own fate.
That's what we need to talk about. You've been here before, obviously.
Yes.
So you have met us. Because boy, were you in denial about that last time.
He really
No,
was.
I haven't met you, but reality is clearly falling apart at the moment, and the only reason that would happen is if you knew things you weren't supposed to know.
I'm starting to think that us getting involved have made things way, way worse for everyone. The narrator said that if we don't slay the princess, bad things will happen. I guess we never tried to slay the princess. However, I have a sneaky suspicion that should I have tried, she would have bested me and I would have ended up dead again. But let's see what happens. I want to go forward to the cabin. Shut up, hero.
He's talking about those weird marble trees and
Marble
how
trees?
wrong everything looks.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. Whatever you did before gave her far too much power.
What'd I do?
So you've got to cut it out. Get to that cabin and slay her before things get any more out of hand. We've built a new god, and she is limitless.
Ooh, that's cool. I wish you were talking about me. Esteladae, we've built a new god, and she is Dragonus and also limitless. I'd feel very proud if they talked about me like that.
What's doing that? Make her small, make her small, make her small.
Make her small?
Shit. What if I'm doing it wrong? What if I'm making her even stronger?
Oh,
You hear those
wait.
two with their runaway thoughts. I'm only giving you the sliver of information I'm giving you now because things are already deep in the shitter.
Okay.
This was my last card to play, and it looks like it's already made things worse. So hurry, cabin, now.
Alright, I'm going. Oh, hold on. Okay, now hold on. I have so many questions. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I? Head to the cabin, run away, stay where you are. What am I?
Finish your inane question.
Uh.
The ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings.
Ugh.
The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking
I mean, it's
apart
kind
as
of
everything
exciting,
is
isn't it,
torn towards
really?
the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of
Towards my
everything,
wife.
the beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
I really can't remember how I ended things with the princess in the last one. I may have decided not to marry her anymore, but the heart goes on and love never dies. So I guess we're gonna
Just to
have
get our
the
thoughts in
princess
order.
wife
Just
again.
straight.
Okay, think straight.
Any words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
I don't, because you wouldn't answer more questions. You can tell me who I am or
As you
what I
step
am.
forward, the cabin explodes.
Oh, that's neat.
You're flung backwards,
Ooh.
violently slammed into a tree as debris rains
Oh, am I
down
gonna
around
die
you.
again already? This is why I brought my emotional support tail. Oh my lord. Oh, she's huge.
You watch in
I don't like the
paralyzed
eyes,
awe
that's
and
creepy.
terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
Hair's nice
The
still,
world
yeah.
bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts. Trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
That's creepy. Black holes scare me. They scare me.
Finally,
Oh,
bird has set me free. This
I didn't open the door.
is how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
I don't think I did anything. I think you just exploded the cabin yourself. But alright.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade.
Well, who put that there?
It's now or never.
Embrace oblivion. Take the blade. Can I take the blade and not try to kill her? You know what? We embrace oblivion.
Defeated my son.
Oh,
Join me for a new dawn.
so do we end up in a romantic situation?
You fool. You can feel her gravity envelop you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
That's okay. It's just a big hug.
Why do I feel so cold?
Uh-oh. I didn't do it. Uh-oh. Oh no, not again! Why? You do not get the chance to join her at her side, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
No. Where did she go?
She's gone.
I got an achievement thing
this
saying
the
witness
end
your
of the world?
better ascension.
Did she end herself?
No, she kind of turned into hair.
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared. Approach the mirror. See you
What is that
later,
supposed to
Luce.
mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
Yes, because you never show up in my head.
Myself.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Me? You've grown. I got an achievement called the bloat. kind of rude, but okay. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I'm heading back up to the cabin. Oh, you are at the cabin. Is she on fire? Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I'm not smart enough for you, lady. Don't know what that means. Don't
Whenever
like your
you
tiny
are ready,
hands.
I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Why? Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder than me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? This is a lot of questions. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back. Attack the entity, destroy your body. Wait, what vessels have I been bringing? Are all those voices in my head vessels that I brought forward? Oh, I don't know. Where is it? I want to ask why, but I thought the right thing to do is say thank you. I don't know if she has been kind to me because I'm not smart enough to know what her riddles mean. And maybe she was the one that called me the bloat. I'm gonna ask why.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Oh, wait. So all the voice is her? Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer? I'm just going for that one.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Oh, well, now she's just getting sassy, isn't she? I don't think words are difficult for you. I think they're difficult for me. Because I don't understand what they mean when you put them all in these sentences.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
I don't know what vessels I've bought her. I have a really bad memory, and I don't know what happened in previous episodes, and all I can assume is the vessels are like the voice of the hero and everything. Are you the same being? Oh, that's all these questions again. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
This is true.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I'll just have to get like a gift receipt to return the hero or whatever else comes the paranoid. Take him back to the vessel store. Are you the same being?
As a child, the same as an infant. I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
But are you the princess? That's what I kind of really want to know. Like, are you still the princess? What do you want to do when it's all over?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
I agree. Yeah. I understand.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
To know me? Wow. Why didn't you say so? So I am a dragon. I live in a castle called Unknown. I'm kind of on the run from my home. Well, okay, never mind. You seem bored. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is Dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart.
Okay. So the
Do not mourn her.
these are the vessels,
She
I
will
guess.
be able to mourn you.
How am I bringing them to her? I'm not gonna kill you. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow? What do you feel about me? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've heard
The
them.
vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
I wish I could tell you that I'm understanding more what she means by the vassals now, but I'd be lying.
Carved texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Okay.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
She likes me by her side. Does she love me? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond.
Oh, damn, that's a
My
lot more
waters are
vessels.
shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
I'm going to be playing this game till the end of time. I'll be an elderly dragon and I'll still be here bringing her vessels.
Time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
That's fine. I can't go anywhere else anyway. I just appear by the cabin. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay. A hand lady.
We will meet again.
Does she have to kill me every time? It just seems a little unfair. The Hero and the Princess, Chapter 1. Wait, weren't we...
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh no.
And at the end of that path
Oh
is a
no.
cabin. In the
Why?
basement of that cabin is a princess.
I know.
You're here to slay her.
I know.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I don't want to. This is all the stuff. Can I like... Wait. Have I gone back to the start? I'm just gonna go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Or she'll burst out of it like last time.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to ignore him.
Yeah,
He doesn't
this
know what he's
is
talking.
everything we saw before. Is anything gonna be different? Oh, am I supposed to do different things? Have I already messed up?
The interior of the
Yeah,
cabin
there's the
is almost
dagger.
entirely bare. The air is stale.
Pebble is the
and the blade is your
dagger.
implement.
Okay, I need the dagger. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room.
Slaying
A
customer
voice
favor.
softly.
Voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
You sound different, love.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't know if I remember you
Don't
saying
let
that.
it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I don't know. I mean, I've met her a bunch of times and she keeps killing me. So I think I know what I'm in for. Okay, are there more options? Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Just checking in on you. Hi. I'm here to
How many
save
times
you.
do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be?
I don't care.
Really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I mean, to be fair, we might
Come
both be stuck
downstairs.
here forever,
I wanna
but
see
we'll
the face
do what
of
we
my
can.
rescuer.
The face of your rescuer. Well, you know, looking pretty cool.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful.
I think this is the
How
same
could
as
someone like this be a
before.
threat to anyone?
And she's back to this. Did I do
I am
something?
begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Okay.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen.
I remember
forever.
how sweet she was from the first playthrough.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
No.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one
I should have
step
probably
closer
brought
to
the
end.
knife. Maybe that would have helped to get out the chains. Let me see.
You're only making this more difficult.
I lead my
Thank
own
you.
life, narrator. You
Thank
don't
you.
get to decide what I do with my wife, princess.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, and she said before that I could rule beside her on the empty throne. So, I know what I'm
Walk up
doing.
to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Hmm.
They're large and heavy.
Some sturdy
Far too solid
chains
for you to
here.
even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, it's not there.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh, wait.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her
Oh,
to
she's
never
gonna... Okay, So I'm gonna go upstairs and
Okay.
hopefully it means you won't do
Yeah.
something that I think you're gonna do that you seem to enjoy doing every single time.
see. Is someone else here?
Let's try the door this
Try the
time.
door, but it's locked from the outside.
And who locked it? That's something we've got to think about because there is someone else on this playing field.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
You'd like that,
Easier
wouldn't
for
you?
whom?
Yeah, easier for whom?
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
I think this is all things I've done
If we could just get out of
before.
these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Yeah, there
hesitates
she
before
goes.
raising
Gore
her arm to her
warning!
mouth,
Gore
her teeth
warning!
tearing through her as she rips her
Yeah,
flesh
she's
from
a
her bone.
savage.
It's the blade from
What?
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a
This
time
is
to strike,
different.
it's
This
now.
is different. We have a blade.
Or we could
Blade
use it to free
alert!
her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I've only got to save the princess. I can't slay her. Oh look, I put the dagger in my hand.
Against your better
Oh
judgment,
no!
you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm.
Why
just
doesn't she
above the
seem
unyielding
bothered?
chain binding her to this place.
I watched Jigsaw earlier, and this is not how people react to having their limbs cut off.
You cut into her flesh.
Alright, I get it.
Blade is
Oh
sharp,
no.
And it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains
I wonder
follow
if she's
suit.
still gonna try to hurt me.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, 'cause she's
No.
crazy.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
We need to get that bandaged up, really.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
It's because I was there and I'm like
Let's get out of
her
here.
emotional support dragon / husband. Approach locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Okay, let's see
You
if
can't just
anything's
let her
different
escape
this
into the
time.
world. No. I can't just let her escape into
Because
the
this is the same from the first episode.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Is she gonna turn
Watch
on me again?
What are you doing?
Oh, she already turned around. That was fast. Come on, where is it? Warn her.
Stop that.
Okay, I've protected you.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this.
Is that
right?
different? I think that's different.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Oh
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
no! It's not me!
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're trying to kill my bride. Please, please resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I don't think she's gonna hurt me.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We
Uh-oh.
both know this isn't you.
Ah, does she know that from just meeting me? Or, does she remember me somehow?
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Oh, this is tense.
I'm sorry.
No, don't! No, not again!
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh, no.
Things I do for
I'm
love.
so sorry.
Wait, you did it!
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
No, we haven't. We're just trying to make a lady with hands on her face.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again.
Oh, so she's like, I'm sorry, stab, 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 stab.
Burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Don't think she's that sorry. I'm sorry. She's doing exactly what I said. I'm sorry, stab, 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 stab.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife
How many
is,
times
does
has
it?
she stabbed me
Stab
now?
wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
What if I'm a magic beast?
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, you know.
One last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the
She could have
floor,
just thrown
your
away
blood
the knife.
pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this.
Well, we have been here
Well,
before.
that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark.
And you die. Feel like that was a bit unfair though. She could have just thrown away the dagger, you know?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay.
And in the basement of that
What's in the cabin,
is
guys?
a princess. You're here to slay
You get
her.
no points for saying
If you
princess.
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay.
My tricks.
I'm onto your tricks, you sly
What on earth
bastard.
are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
No, we didn't.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Do we remember everything? At one point she wiped our memory, but do we remember the version of her with all the hands on her eyes?
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If
Voice of the Smitten?
we'll have to be sneaky about it.
She's my beloved.
Our beloved?
My beloved.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts.
I didn't agree to being part of the princess's harem. It's supposed to just be me and the princess. I need to kill these voices, don't I?
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What
Probably.
can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. I'm just gonna go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a
Look,
word she says.
look, Mr. Narrator. You have tried this many times before, and I do not listen, so you should probably save your breath at
Already
this
told
point.
you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Yes.
I think we've already been
For the
over
fair
this.
maiden.
Pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah, that's true for me
But I
too.
also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
No one will stifle your passions, voice of the Smitten.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
The narrator already knows I'm not gonna kill her. Unless I go in there and she's like about to hurt a puppy or something, things aren't gonna
The
change.
interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner.
Ooh.
The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Do I take the blade this
is your
time?
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'll take it, but no, actually I won't. No, I didn't take it last time and it still appeared. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Oh, is it this again? I just
What are you
start
talking about?
touching the
This is
wall.
not- It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Here. Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand
Oh.
against the cabin wall. I hope
I've
you
done
know
this
how
every time.
ridiculous there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her
A
feet.
feather
with
out of
feather
place, so I'm like a feather monster. A bird monster. Okay, I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Well, I have
suppose
one,
if we're to
and
play
his
the role
name
of
is
dashing
George.
knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
I would like a
Hopefully it doesn't
sword
put
rather
her
than
on
a
edge,
dagger.
And hopefully
Dual
it
wield
doesn't
them.
get turned on us.
Cling, 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 cling.
There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Okay, let's go in the basement. Again. Our basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Oh, I don't know if we've been in this one
Gold-trimmed
before.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Yeah, I'd
But
happily
it's still a
sleep down
stone
there.
basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, this is a
soft
nice place to
voice
live.
carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her
Yeah.
voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Okay, between me and you guys, I think we need to get rid of the voice of Smitten. He's moving in on my girl, and I don't like this one bit. So we'll just see where the dagger lands.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
It is a bit over the top, Smitten. I think that we should reconsider how you go about confessing
Yes, for
your
everyone's
feelings.
sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Well, charms don't really work on me, so I don't understand
Walk
what she's
down the
saying most
stairs
of the
and lock
time.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Does she have an arm again? I think she does.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely... she can
Are
hear
these
my
all...
spirit.
Are the voices of all these people either parts of my personality that are coming to the front, or are they spirits of people who have come before who have tried to save the princess?
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried.
A
you wouldn't come
dashing
back.
hero.
Did you hear that? She said we're...
She said I'm dashing, damn it!
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
This might be the manipulation he was
Waiting for you to
talking
come
about.
back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here before.
Well, not exactly here. It was a little bit more woody. But,
That's right,
yeah,
villain,
similar.
And you killed us. Well,
Yeah.
she killed us.
Technically, she held the blade.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Okay.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Yeah, we didn't really end the world because everything's back to normal. Like, do they even realize?
Resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds.
Oh!
Forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Is that what I'm doing?
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
The lady she is.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Well, I'm kind
We
of
never
curious
saw
what
a
her
world
end
end,
goal is.
And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't.
Is
let
that why we
anyone
keep
convince us
appearing in different
otherwise.
buildings? I know we appeared in the cabin, the same cabin as the previous episode. But do we keep appearing in different buildings because we're in different worlds?
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Okay, I will. You killed me last time, it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Yeah, why?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
I don't think so.
Did we?
She's
warned her
manipulating
of the
us.
Cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to
She
free
stabbed
us
us
of our
like 50
misery,
times.
to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I think in this situation she was doing it for herself. Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I want to ask that
I
question.
don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
She's acting weird.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
I much preferred her when
knows
she was a
further
little
than
bit
every
more like
word
feisty and
passes
stuff
through her
compared to
beautiful
like
lips.
this attitude.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. No, I don't want the world to end. Yeah, there's
Then I didn't
cute
end the world.
animals on the world. Okay, you
See?
she's kind of creeped me out now, guys. Even more than when she cut off her own arm.
Not so sure.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. The narrator.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
Yeah, because I wouldn't do it, so you decided that you had to.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Okay, lady.
She took that.
We might
instrument
have to get a little
to a
stabby in this
surprising
one
extent.
because you're acting very, very
Almost
weird.
unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
Is she acting this way because this time we have a voice of the Smitten? Maybe last time... Who did we have? The voice of the Paranoid? I don't remember her acting paranoid though.
She has someone like him telling her what to do. She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
There's been a bunch
I
of
think
you.
he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Okay, do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her
Oh
perfect
no!
wrists,
What
and
happened
indeed,
to
we
her?
won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll
I
be
mean,
able
at
to
least she's
slip her
got a
right
hand
out
this
with
time.
no
She chopped it
harm
off
done.
last time.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No, I think it's with two
She
hero.
didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right.
Okay.
It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
What could be her reason for acting like this? Is it because she thinks that if she just acts completely complacent, then the narrator will stop telling us to kill? I don't know. I want to rescue her.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess,
You'll what, huh?
Take
You'll
over
what?
her body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths. And if
Titanic
you
depths.
try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a
Oh,
second.
no. Voice of the Smitten. You don't have to do that.
You
Think
wouldn't.
about this.
I would.
Can I
I'd listen to
beat
it if I were you.
the Smitten one?
Lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Wait, is it slipping
You approach
out?
the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Oh no, are we doomed?
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Okay.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
A true believer in what exactly? Very slim wrists?
And you're not trying to kill me this time.
No, yeah. Everything's totally fine and normal.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Is this the end? Have I earned her love?
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back.
But look, she's so
Everyone
happy.
out there is saved. Is that a threat?
Maybe she's really happy about ending the world.
You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
I
What do we do now?
don't know. She's like a little cute princess. What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. What do you want to
Let me
do?
guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never
Okay,
felt
Smitten,
love
we
in
get
his
it. You
life.
think you love her more than I do, but it's just untrue. Deal with it. There's nothing you can do about it.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
I asked the other you what you wanted to do after you'd like consumed a bunch of vessels or
You
something.
may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah,
So gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
probably, yeah. I tend to be really gullible, but also don't trust anyone. It's just like what they say in the X-Files, trust no one.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
What?
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
Hmm?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh, there's lots of things now. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Something isn't right here. I'm sorry, Slay the Princess. You're far too happy and amiable. Do you want to end the
Are
world?
you seriously asking her that?
Yes, I'm asking her that for a reason.
Oh, we've been over this one.
She doesn't want to end the world.
The world.
Okay then. Let's just leave. Like, if you want to leave, let's
Sounds
leave.
perfect.
Yeah, let's get out of here. We can
As the
skip.
princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
But maybe world is subjective. Maybe she's my entire world, so technically the world
We
is
have each
fine.
other. We don't
Yeah,
need
exactly,
the world
Smitten.
for our
He's
happiness.
stealing my words. He's stealing my lines.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Yeah,
I
stop
will
moping,
about
narrator.
it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Hmm.
You and the princess walk up the stairs.
Off we go.
Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you.
Yeah, this is
Doesn't have to be
wonderful.
so
Have I finished the game?
obvious.
Is this it? Are we married?
What happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
So the narrator must have a physical body since he can do that.
That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, use your goddess powers.
Right.
Blast it
isn't
open.
fair, but
I
the
believe in
unfairnesses
you.
of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
True
Enough
love.
with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Yeah,
Of
but
course
that's
you
how it
wouldn't understand.
works.
Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Technically, he never met her before he decided he was in love with her.
Listening to this, you don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional
I'm not.
voice.
I'm making my own
I'm
mind
just along
up.
for the ride at this point.
Yeah, come on, hero. Do you think you can open it? I think we can try open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Will something happen to the person that opens the door? Worry not, princess, for I shall open the door.
Got this.
You place your hand on the door.
And do I die?
And the lock clicks.
Oh!
And the door creaks open. Are you kidding?
I didn't die. Ha ha!
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
Together
You,
forever.
princess, make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away.
I'm kind of excited to see what
If you don't
happens
mind,
to
I'm
the
gonna fix
world.
myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
That's the
Here
way
we
out.
go.
We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
You ready?
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the
I'm
cabin,
excited.
and then you step outside.
Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
A happy ending at last.
Wait, I hear ominous music.
We did it. What should we do now?
Is this the hair that comes and gets her?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Okay, Smitten, I'm getting rid of you.
Cool. Is being happy
No,
supposed to
don't
be so
steal
fun?
her!
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
What are you talking about? Oh no. Stolen again. And this one we could have had a happy, wonderful life together. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
Because the mirror
Why
is
now?
magic. That's why I keep touching it. Same things as before. I'm gonna say this.
It feels so bad.
Everything's
What
fine.
if we
Don't
took
worry.
right now is
Everything's
gonna be the end
fine.
of everything? Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
I could do some preening. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's not the end for you. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. Approach the mirror. Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Okay.
Everything's going to be just fine. Yeah,
If you
yeah.
say so.
Oh, no, I feel bad that they're trusting me.
You'll trust her. She'll be there.
You'll probably
waiting
come
for
back.
us.
Here, I think you've been
I
here since the
just
start of the game.
won't.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. Wait! Is the more I'm being nice to the princess making it the more I decay and wither and bloat? Oh. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Okay, that's all rather fancy things again. But, okay. A growing
All of me
contradiction.
is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Is that crown getting bigger? You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? Yeah, what do you think of it?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love.
Oh, now I get it. You only took the entire episode. So, ooh, so I am molding the princesses as I talk to them and stuff. So I am making the vessels. Okay, that's cool.
She has served her purpose.
Yeah, but I kind of like this one. What happens to the walls when we
My
leave?
perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
It sounds like we're really special to this goddess of many, 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 many arms.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
So we are working together. Yeah, we always end up hurting each other.
Changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me. I hate it, and I think I hate you. Into this one.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished? Do you still not care what I bring you next? How many more vessels? Yeah, what do you want?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves. But none of them
So, am I
rise above their
shaping what
dance
the
to
end
influence
goddess is going to be like then? I think I am.
me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Okay. I think I'm ready to go back. Why does it want me to destroy my body? I don't want to destroy my body.
For us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Do, 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 do. Okay, I am gonna leave it there for today. We've slayed the princess. We have had many moments of choices. I can't say if I did or did not choose the right things. But thank you for joining me in playing this, and I look forward to playing another game with you soon. Steady bye!